Well, attorneys filing a new motion to delay the execution for death row inmate Billy Ray Irick.
And as we've told you, Irick is convicted of raping and killing a 7-year-old Knoxville girl back in 1985. Irick now scheduled to be executed on August 9th. That's just a week away.
WATE 6 on your side reporter Bridget Burlow has been looking into this case. She joins us now live in the newsroom. So Bridget, could his execution see yet another delay?
Well, Kristen, it's appearing more likely that the execution date for convicted killer Billy Ray Irick will be delayed once again, pending an appeal raised about the 3-drug lethal injection method they use. His execution date is currently scheduled for a week from now, but the Court of Appeals is saying that's just not enough time to make a decision.
Convicted killer Billy Ray Irick may see yet another delay in his date with death.
It's been a very cumbersome, lengthy legal journey.
Irick was sentenced to death in the rape and murder of 7-year-old Paula Dyer back in 1985. At the core of the defense's argument, Irick's mental state.
This has been well documented. When he was extremely young, he had been had inpatient treatment for his mental disease or defect. However, it didn't rise to the level of an insanity defense that the jury found viable.
An argument Irick's attorney could once again lean on to save his life. His attorney filing a motion for a stay in the upcoming August 9th execution. This comes after a judge last week upheld the state's use of a controversial lethal injection combination.
The defense teams in a capital case are going to challenge everything. They're going to challenge the means, the method of execution in Tennessee. They're going to challenge the way we obtain our lethal injection drugs.
Attorneys for 33 death row inmates asking for a less painful method of execution, claiming the state's proposed 3-drug method would torture an inmate to death. That appeal has since been filed, prompting what could delay the decades-long case even longer.
The best case scenario, if you're Irick, is you want that stay. So you're praying, you're hoping, watching, your lawyers are there, everybody's on the phone. So, you know, that's what you're hoping for, that's what the defense team is hoping for. So it's going to be a very tense few days.
So a couple of things that could happen here are the Supreme Court could step in and try to resolve the matter quickly, but the appellate court has already said they likely will not have enough time to gather the record and make a ruling before that August 9th deadline. On top of that, guys, there's expected to be additional charges made during that time, so it should be interesting to see what happens there. Kristen, Gabriella.
All right, Bridget, thank you so much. And by the way, everyone, this marks the 5th time that an execution date has been scheduled for Irick.
And it would be the first execution in the state of Tennessee since 2009.